Alright everybody, welcome to the SPS Cup Series Season 6 opener at Michigan International Speedway. We are back. I know it's been a pretty long time since I last posted one of these, but it's just because I've been caught up with some issues. iRacing, I was having trouble getting AI races loading, but now I've got it figured out. So a quick rundown of Season 6, there are a few changes. There are 13 races in this season. We have 5, technically 4, new tracks. We have Chicagoland, which will be the second track on the schedule. Dover is somewhere in there. There's an updated Kentucky now. Homestead is on the schedule, including as the season finale now instead of Michigan. And we have a new road course, WeatherTech Raceway at Laguna Seca. As I said, final races at Homestead. Charlotte has a double header for race 3 and 4. It'll be in the same video. That'll be race 3 and 4. There's no Watkins Glen on the schedule. It has been cut out and been replaced with Laguna Seca. And some other dates for tracks like Road. Atlanta has lost one of its dates to go to one of the other new tracks. And now the drivers only have one fast repair as well. But here we come down. Begin the green flag. On first passes leads us down to Stephanie Kovaleski on the outside. And they are green at Michigan. Here for the opener of Season 6. Jaden Miner jumps a bit down to the bottom. Let's see if she can get to the inside. There are already people getting a bit dicey in the back. Here comes Miner down to the inside. She'll make the move to the bottom. Can she make it stick? It's 4 wide already in the back. Holy cow. Early move by Shannon Kane and Hayden Gibson. Get past Diabansu. Here comes Robbie Craig. They're still 4 wide down the back. Robbie Craig, last season's champion. He is going for it again. Try to be the first driver to get 2 championships in a row. Let's see who leads this lap. It's going to be... that looked like Jaden Miner. 3 wide now for the lead. Diabansu running the outside. Hayden Gibson trying to make the move on Robbie Craig, but Robbie Craig shuts the door as Hayden Gibson can't quite make it. Big wreck! Oh my goodness, a huge accident here. 4 or 5 cars involved. Hayden Gibson, Peter Terrio, John Trespasses, Diabansu, and Jaden Miner. There is a caution out here on lap 2. Let's go back and see what happened. They were running along 3 wide. Actually, let's see if we can get a better angle on this. Yeah, if you look here, Peter Terrio and Hayden Gibson got together. Gibson clips Miner, and they all go hard into the wall. Diabansu takes a massive hit. Very unfortunate. Oh, also, we didn't mention, but Stephanie Kovaleski was also involved. These drivers, they're going to be using their fast repair now, especially Hayden Gibson and Peter Terrio, who have no front end. Oh, Hayden Gibson is actually done so far. He has pulled in completely. Here is Peter Terrio. You can see Diabansu in the pits right now. Peter Terrio comes out with a fresh car, so does John Trespasses. Doesn't look like Stephanie's going to get a new car, and neither does Jaden. Very unfortunate, but right now, your leader, Robbie Craig, that is a huge crash to start out the season. We usually don't see something like that happen right away, but we know that those issues can arise when we go 3 and 4 wide at tracks, especially at a track this fast where we are throwing it into the corners. These drivers, they got to be a bit more careful about how they are going to control the car and how to make sure they keep it off of the drivers. As we saw there, it was just a slight contact that caused that whole big mess. Peter Terrio, I don't know if he came down or Hayden Gibson came up. One of the two. They got together, clipped Jaden Miner, and took out 5 or so cars. Jaden Miner is actually 3rd right now. I don't know. Maybe she is... No, she's 3rd right now, which is kind of a surprise. The 9 car was not involved. Only 4 drivers, I think, were not involved in that. Robbie Craig, Shannon Kane, the 9 car of Ian Takis, and the 46 of Jonathan Harrelson. Last season, this race was won by Ian Takis. Obviously, we were not broadcasting then. But yeah, that is something that happened. He's trying to make that happen again. You can see some of the damage on these cars, like Jaded Miner. But maybe some of these cars that had pitted, actually. Yeah, Hayden Gibson is not here. Maybe some of these cars that had pitted, maybe they got fresh tires. It's not that big of a jump, only about two or so laps. But they will get maybe this slight bit of jump that they get as their opportunity to make a move back up to the front. Maybe that will happen, make the racing even more intense. But right now, Robbie Craig is out front. And yeah, we're really looking forward to seeing if he can pull it off and win today. They are going green this lap, as you see Shannon Kane and everyone else jumps to the outside and everything like so. You can see that inside, there may have been a penalty. Oh, Hayden Gibson is actually coming off of pit lane right now. So, here he comes. We're looking forward to seeing what he can do. Maybe get back up there. He is 2 laps down. And we will not give him a wave around now. Because at this point, we're going to go green. So no wave around for him. Maybe he can be a factor, though, in helping out these other people. We're really looking forward to getting this going here. Robbie Craig gets right out to the front after that. Crazy start to this race. And we usually don't see a wreck that early, but it happened. So, yeah, I think that was pretty interesting. But here they come through 3 and 4. The pace car will pull down and make that hard left turn onto pit road. Make this restart on lap 6. Pace car drops down low and he's into the pit lane. Robbie Craig will line him up. And here they come. Green flag is in the air. Here at Michigan once again on lap 6 after that huge wreck. Once again, Jaden Miner kind of trying to drop down. Can't quite make it work. Oh, already 3 wide farther back. Here comes Jonathan Harrelson. Harrelson trying to make it work. He passes by Miner, who got split through the middle. Here comes Harrelson down the inside. Jonathan Harrelson had a monster start. They're going to be going 4 wide for the lead. 4, almost 5 wide for the lead. Jonathan Harrelson to the lead here at Michigan. Ahead of Robbie Craig. Robbie Craig fighting back on the top. Craig will lead that lap. This is outstanding driving by these drivers. Here comes Bonsu now. Harrelson blocks the inside. Maybe slipped up a tiny bit. That'll allow Robbie Craig to try and get the run he needs off the corner. Oh, through the middle. Oh, my. Hard into the wall. Shannon Kane. Shannon Kane had contact with an Iron car who made a slight mistake there. That's unfortunate. Hayden Gibson not even racing for the win at this point. He goes to the inside of Bonsu. The racing is just so amazing today at this track. We're not even halfway. This is outstanding driving. Still side by side is Harrelson and Craig, but now back to the inside. Bonsu almost won the championship last year here, but got taken out, hit the wall, and that was so unfortunate. It allowed Robbie Craig, that man on the outside, to win the championship, and he seems so strong already this season. Will he have anything for him? Hard into the corner. Whoa, way up the racetrack. Robbie Craig, a bit of contact from the 9. 3 wide, Hayden Gibson trying to... I don't know what he's doing, but he's just going for it. That's awesome. Wow. Ian Takasaka's not really making friends. They're having a bit of contact with almost everybody out here. Robbie Craig can't be too happy about that. But that is okay. I don't doubt one little bit that Robbie Craig's going to be able to catch back up. But here comes Bonsu with, wow, Robbie Craig going for a 3-wide move. He knows he needs to make it work here. Yeah, he's got to figure out what he can do to get back up there because they're starting to pull away. I say they are. Hayden Gibson and Jonathan Errolson. Jonathan Errolson is pulling away. Hayden Gibson's catching him, but not for a position. He's just going for it. And here he comes. He drives it in. This is going to hurt Harrelson. Harrelson cannot be happy about what Gibson's doing. Gibson's probably got some of the most... He's actually probably got the freshest tires out here if he did pit for tires. And look at him going side by side with Jonathan Harrelson. There's no point in doing it, but he wants to do it anyway. He drives it into the corner. Still side by side. Harrelson's got to be really upset at this. They are on lap 10. Here comes Takis. Yeah, he's got speed. So does Diabonsu. Which way do they go to the... Where does Takis go? He goes sideways up the racetrack. Wow. Yeah, he's really, really loose. Oh my goodness. Harrelson and Gibson almost make contact on the back. Here comes Bonsu. Where does she go? Does she go to the middle? Nope, she goes to the outside. Harrelson, a really good corner. He pulls out a massive, massive lead. Here comes Takis going to the inside. Will he have anything for Harrelson? He's going to be trying, but he can't. Anytime he runs that bottom, he gets slightly loose. And it's so unfortunate. Right now, Gibson is going to try and catch back up to Harrelson. Harrelson is dominating these final stages of this race. He's very fast. We see people get next to him and they can't do anything. Bit more battling for the back. This is not what is helping. They need to get single file if they want a chance to catch him. Because Harrelson, them being 3 wide and 2 wide is really helping him because, well, he's being able to pull away by doing that. But if Hayden Gibson catches up to Harrelson, which it looks like he is, that will not help Harrelson because you know Gibson's going to race him hard. He's been racing him hard this whole day, even when he's not for position. So, where does Gibson catch him? And when he does, will he slow him down enough for the other guys to catch up in time? Takis has broken away from that group back there. Not really a group. They might catch back up to him, though. Actually, Gibson has fallen off of Harrelson's bumper there. Hasn't quite caught him, but here comes Takis. Yeah, Takis has got a huge run right now on Gibson. When he gets to him, though, he's got to make sure he makes quick work of him and he gets by quickly. Because if he doesn't, he gets the unfortunate event that Harrelson pulls away if they're side by side. Once again, we've seen it happen. Actually, Gibson is catching Harrelson, and this is exactly what Takis wants to see. It's 3 to go. Now, Gibson, which way does he go? Looks like he's going to the inside, forcing Harrelson to move up the track. That is not what Harrelson wants to see. Here comes the 9 car and the 27 of Bonsu. She's going to the inside of Takis. If she can make it work here, then, oh wow, Gibson blocks. That really helps Harrelson. Here comes Jonathan Harrelson. Coming back to the stripe. It's going to be 2 to go this time by Takis is stuck next to Hayden Gibson. Which way does Gibson go? Gibson has to let off. That allows Takis to get that spot. Now, what does Takis do? Does he... I think he just races normally, sees what he can do. Maybe he'll catch him, but I find it very hard to believe that he'll catch him. Judging on how far back he is. I'm not saying it is over, though. There is still a chance, but it's razor thin. Oh wait, a caution is out! A caution, we do not know why, but Jonathan Harrelson, with that caution, will win at Michigan International Speedway. for the season opener. And oh my goodness, Stephanie Kovaleski's car is destroyed. Let's see what happened here. We're going to go back. Oh my, somebody has gone upside down. I think it's Robbie Craig. They came off the corner. Oh, I think Bonsu maybe was trying to pit or something, but she took out Robbie Craig, the former championship contenders. She wrecked him completely. And Craig went upside down. That is unbelievable. I cannot believe that has happened. Dia Bonsu. Oh my. That. Oh, wow. That is. The stewards are going to have to talk about that. Usually when something bad happens like that, it occurs in the next race is where they give the penalty. That is really unfortunate for both those drivers. Bonsu straight up took him out. But Jonathan Harrelson, oh my gosh, 4 cars finished on the lead lap. Jonathan Harrelson got first, starting from 6th place. Ian Takis got 2nd. Stephanie Kovaleski got 3rd. Jaden Miner got 4th. And then Dia Bonsu 5th. Robbie Craig 6th. Hayden Gibson 7th. Peter Terrio 8th. John Trespasses 9th. Shannon Kane 10th. And that is it. Thank you all for watching here at Michigan International Speedway. And we'll see you next race for Chicagoland. A newer track on the schedule. Look forward to that. Jonathan Harrelson wins at Michigan for the season opener.